As new policies and procedures are developed and introduced to the organization, I will put on short videos to provide additional information and hopefully address some questions or concerns that may arise based on policy changes. The two policies I will review today are Social Media Policy SM-911 and Family Medical Leave or FMLA Policy 02-5-1993. I want to be completely transparent. These policies were introduced to reduce liability and enhance operations for all personnel within the organization. Policy SM-911, Social Media, deals with content that can and cannot be shared via social media. This policy also provides guidance regarding images relevant to legal proceedings and active investigations. The policy also discusses photos that could be seen as embarrassing, disrespectful, or derogatory in nature, and images on personal devices and how public records can be requested. I realize that many of you utilize social media to connect and provide information about what's going on in your life. This policy is not intended to police or restrict your ability to share your life with family and friends. The policy identifies actions that could potentially end someone's career. Like on July 1st, 2016, a Freetown firefighter was fired over racially charged Facebook posts. Or in Virginia, May of 2016, a fire chief was removed from the organization because of lewd and horrible posts on Facebook. The policy also helps prevent information about investigations from being released. The wrong post or tweet could result in an internal investigation, like what happened in West Virginia to a firefighter when he tweeted about an incident while still on scene. As members of this organization, you are always under the watchful eye of others. If policy violations are reported, an investigation will occur to seek to understand what happened, as opposed to punishing or making an example of an individual. Disciplinary actions for violations of either policy will follow guidelines outlined by Human Resources. In extreme circumstances, the result of an investigation could lead to reassignment or separation from the organization. Policy 02-5-1993, Family Medical Leave or FMLA, is meant to protect you as employees and your family members. This policy provides clear guidelines on when and how you can utilize FMLA. This policy identifies that family can look different for everyone, but the rights that were signed into law on February 5th, 1993 need to be protected and followed. This policy addresses eligibility for leave, notification guidelines, certification and documentation, and specifies family members as well as other circumstances that may be eligible for FMLA. This policy will also outline what abuse of this policy looks like. This is important because there have been cases where employees have abused the policy and as a result, they have been passed over for promotions, like in the case of Scott Carton versus the town of Waterton in 2012. Time with family is essential, and the organization realizes that fact. I don't want anyone to feel that they cannot afford to utilize FMLA if the circumstances arise. Some questions you may have could be, who is considered family? Or, would I get the same FMLA leave if I were to adopt a child instead of having a child? The policy provides clear answers so that everyone is on the same page. I know how hard you have all worked to be where you are within the organization. I need everyone to know that we value each one of you, and these policies will help ensure that a mistake doesn't end up costing you a career. Thank you.